Hi guys, I am here in my bathroom getting ready to show you the proof of using this in your shower to get rid of any stained grout or caulking or anything that you have. So I posted a picture the other day to show you the before and after of the section that I did. So I told you guys I was going to do a video for the rest to show you how to apply it, what you need to do. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay guys, here is my shower. So here you have the spot that I cleaned that I showed you the picture of, and then the spot that I have not cleaned. So you can kind of see the difference here and just how white the grout is now. It just totally ate away at all of that stain that was in my grout. So I told you guys I would do the video to show you the rest of it, but I just wanted to point out also I have a plastic base on my tub. So this tub is actually not, you know, like that smooth ceramic. It's like a rougher, like, I guess it's not, I don't know. It's very porous looking. I don't know if you can tell, but here you can see where some of that dripped, and it's even cleaning up where it's been stained on this. So you can see it a lot better down here. And I have scrubbed. I have this scrubber right here, and I have used this thing to scrub, and I cannot get this stuff out, but this is taking it all out, and I'm so excited. And I've even used straight bleach, but I think because this gel clings, it can set better than just straight bleach, and so it actually can get in there and sit for longer than it is if I just like tried to pour bleach and scrub it. It needs to sit, and it needs that time. And so this works really, really well for that. And I was really surprised. This is the one I picked up. So I got the clinging bleach gel. It has to have bleach in it. And then this one says clings 50% longer and destroys tough stains. So this is the one that I'm using. That's what I used to clean that section. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this tub. And I will get started, and then I will come back here and show you what it looks like once I have done all of the grout here. I'm gonna put gel in all of it, and then I'll show you what it looks like then, and then we'll come back in a couple of hours when I take everything off, rinse it, and just do a light scrub on it. And then it should turn out looking like that side. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to check back in with you guys once I get all the gel on every section of the shower that I'm doing today. And then I will show you what it looks like, okay? Okay, so here we go. I have put this cleaner in all of the grout. And I feel like just from now it's already looking like it is cleaning it. And I haven't really done anything. So here is this side on the top here, and this side. You can kind of already see it, like it's barely been on here. I just finished putting on the whole tub. It's been, gosh, I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe? And look at how much of it is already kind of looking like it's disappearing. And then I went ahead and did this on the bottom. I'm just going to scrub this in. So it's all over the bottom so that it's not like leaving little drippy marks everywhere. And other than that, I'm just going to kind of wait. Since my since my caulking is already done from last time, I don't need to do this. But if you need to do it, she recommends putting a paper towel along the edges to keep this from dripping all the way down into the tub. So if you've got like a problem area that you need to make sure it's sitting in there, then make sure you use a paper towel. That's what I did, and it got all of my caulking pretty much clean and white and beautiful. So if that's your problem, if you have the caulking is also messed up on the bottom, then use a paper towel. Otherwise, all you have to do is make sure that you get this in all the little cracks and crevices and let it sit. So we'll come back in a couple of hours, and I will show you what happens after you scrub and you rinse. So stay tuned. while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my sink. I don't know that it's going to work, but as you can see, we have a really old, outdated sink, so it really needs to be replaced, but we just haven't replaced it. And I don't know what the people that had this house before us spilled in here. It kind of looks like paint, but that paint color isn't on any of our walls, so I'm not sure what they got on here. But like I said, again, I've scrubbed it. It doesn't come off. You can kind of see. And if this doesn't work, we probably just need a new sink. I know we need a new faucet because like right here, it's kind of starting to break down a little bit, and so it's getting kind of gross in that corner. So I know we need to replace the faucet for sure, but we might just have to replace this whole thing. But if I can get it to look any better until we can go out and get a new sink, until like, you know, the budget says that we can go and do that, especially since this is a round sink. And our cutout, I would assume, is round. I see mostly square sinks now, so it might be kind of hard to find. So I don't want to have to change out the whole vanity also, if that's a little more expensive. But if that's what it comes down to, then we'll just have to wait. But I'm going to go ahead and I just kind of scrub this in here, and I'm going to let it sit as the shower is setting. And we'll see if it does anything. It might not. It's kind of a different type of dirty, like different type of stain. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on what happens. All right, guys, we're back in here. So now this is what we are supposed to do. This is what she says on Do It on a Dime. Okay, so you rinse and you scrub with a stiff brush. If the bristles are bendy, it's not going to scrub well enough, and it's not going to get it done. So you've got to make sure that you've got a really firm bristled hand brush to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and start rinsing some of this, and I'll show you just with the rinse how it winds up looking. So let's get this started here. Alright, just to give it a little bit to suds up on. But look, you can already kind of see where some of this has come off without even scrubbing. Like over here, I have not even scrubbed this, and it's already looking a lot better. And even here down at the bottom where I scrubbed, where you could kind of see some of that. Look, it's washing off a lot of it. You see that? It's cleaning really well. So there's just a little bit like right here that I'll probably have to redo at some point, but it cleaned up all the rest of this down here. So that is exciting in itself. Alright, so now I'm going to turn off the water here. Okay, and I'm going to take this and try and scrub some of these spots that you can still kind of see some of the stuff, just to see if it'll come out. And see, some of this just may not have really been saturated well enough to get it all the way gone, but it still looks a lot better. It's still got a lot of it off, and I would say that especially this wall over here looks completely different. So this is just my little problem section right here, so I'll have to find some way of trying to get it to stick in there better. But all of this side, hold on just a minute, baby. But this whole side over here, once you scrub the green out, is white underneath. So it's working over here. You can see that. So this side was pretty brown, if you guys remember. Look, it's coming out. Do you see? It's a lot lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish scrubbing the rest of this, and then I will show you what it looks like once the whole thing is scrubbed down and rinsed really well. But I've got to say, it looks really good already. Very impressed. Okay, so here's the aftermath of my sink, and as you can see, it did not get rid of the brown paint or whatever it is that was previously on the sink when we bought the house, so it did not work for that. Probably just have to replace our sink at some point, and our faucet with new ones, but let me go ahead and show you guys the shower. Okay guys, here is the final product. Here it is all cleaned up. As you can see, it is just about as perfect as I think it's going to get. So there are a few spots up here where my grout is just cracking, so I know we need to replace that, but the little spots right in here I'll need to go over again. They didn't quite go through, but everything else is white and clean. There's a little rust spot here that I didn't even put any cleaner on, so I should do that next time. But this was a trouble spot last time, and I redid it, and it is white now. So yay! And then the bottom of my tub, you guys remember all those streaks that were down the side? And I pretty much put that cleaner all over the bottom of the tub and scrubbed it in. And now it is just about white too. I think I'll probably do this again just to get it more saturated. I ran out of the toilet bowl cleaner, so I will get another one and I will do those few little areas and the bottom just to get it perfect. But this is impressive. This shower has never looked like this, and I am beyond thrilled. I am so happy with it, and I am so glad that something worked because I was so frustrated with this shower. So again, all of the thanks to Do It on a Dime for posting her video, and I hope from her video and my video that you guys will also be believers, and if you have the same problem, that you will not be afraid to go out there, buy a $2 container of toilet bowl cleaner and make your shower shine. I'm so happy. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any ideas for these little trouble spots that I'm having, any way to get it to stick on the wall, since I can't get paper towels to stick on the wall. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I might just have to really saturate it and leave it. So, worst case scenario, buy another one, totally saturate those little sections, and it'll come out fine, I'm sure. But anyway, so thank you again, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.